gonna be? All right, is it running? Yes, we are live. This is the Lorenzo's Music Live and Unfiltered Show. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, now, come on. Woo. All right, and this is our live practice. We're going to play a few songs for you, and we're going to start with one right now called Why Did I? So we'll do that right now.
I don't know. Why did you?
Why did I?
Why did I run? I should know better. It was dark and I was in love or whatever. It could have meant to be, it could be meant to be, it should be meant to be, just you and me. Why did I? Why did I wait so long? Time has passed and gone. So much I'd say, has it been too long? It should go away, it doesn't go away, it doesn't go away, just you and me. Why did I? Why did I call? Didn't think of what it would do. A life or heart can be broken or wide. Anywhere it's needed, anywhere I need it, until it's bleeding, just you and me. Why did I?
All right, that was Why Did I? I was going to say by Lorenzo's Music, like I'm on some like I'm the DJ here. Welcome to whatever it's called numbers I can't think of.
Featuring the smooth sax stylings of Brian Elliott.
Right over there on the sax.
Lisa Simpson.
Lisa Simpson, yeah. So this is the Lorenzo's Music Live and Unfiltered Show. It is a show where we just live stream our practice. We work on some of the songs that are in our set so we can, keep up on them, kind of evolve them. And we also work on new song ideas as well. So, like I said, that was the song Why Did I from our rom-com mixtape. And I was telling the guys earlier before we started the show, 2 years ago today, we were actually playing this song. Well, actually, no, it would have been the next day. I did my talk in Prague at the Ubuntu Summit, and then the next day we played a live show on a boat in Prague. It was a neat experience.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just a normal week in November for
whatevs.
Lorenzo's Music. Yeah.
So
no big deal.
we did that then, and this is us playing here now in our studio in Madison, Wisconsin.
It's exactly the same,
It's so much the same.
but different.
And it's funny, too, because that song...
Less seasickness, yeah.
Yeah. That song took us so long to nail down, which, by the way, Eric is not here today, so I was going to mention, we were trying to nail down the guitars and everything else and who should play what. So it took us a while to actually translate that one as a live band. And now we're able to do it even with just Brian here playing sax on it, who wasn't on the original.
With just Brian?
With just Brian.
I know.
We went from the fantastic Brian to just Brian.
I know, you really demoted him quickly.
Yeah.
Well,
it's actually the magical ingredient.
It's a magical ingredient, yes.
Now with Brian.
Now with Brian. Now with 10% more Brian.
Tom needs to put people down to make himself feel
I need to
good
make
about
myself
himself.
feel better.
Yeah.
You know, it's not all about you, Brian. I'm the one with the microphone.
No, it's apparently all about Tom.
It is. How you doing? So.
He does have a shirt.
Next.
Hold on, a few announcements this week. I do have a shirt on.
I'm joking.
This is, this week we released last week we released the lyric video for our current single that's out right now called Blue Water Friction, part of our Friction series of songs that we're doing. Now you guys are talking secrets over there. I see you.
Right? Ears are burning.
Ears are burning now. Actually, it's just because we had the heat on. It's hot in here now. And next week, I wrote the wrong note in here. All right. Next week, we have a live video for Blue Water Friction coming up. My notes are from last week. Did I grab the wrong paper? No, I'm right.
No,
Okay.
next week that's coming out.
That is coming up.
Yeah.
But on
We
here, I
recorded
have the
it last
announcement of the
week,
lyric video, which I announced. That came out last week, and I was confused. And I'm like, that's last week's news. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But this is a show that we do every week live from our studio. And we're going to play another song called Go On For Miles. But first, I have to switch to the accordion part
old
for that, which
switcheroo.
is this. There we go. So I'm going to be playing that on it and singing into the harmonica mic. All right. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We just started. That's right. I was waiting for him to count, but we just started. Yeah. Here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Sorry.
Where would we be? The air names a place. Going along now. I remember its taste. I hated the season. How long ago were we then? We'd go on for miles and miles and miles. I hate how long ago, how long since we've been. I know there's a reason, just can't think of it now. Where would we be? The air names a place. Going along now. I remember its taste. I hated the season. How long ago were we then? We'd go on for miles and miles and miles. I hate how long ago, how long since we've been. I know there's a reason, just can't think of it now.
Now it's Go On For Miles. Got to talk into the right mic.
Another strange one without guitar going.
It is, yeah.
It's
And
fun.
it's funny, too, because
It's-
the guitar part's actually very minimal, but you notice it when it's not there.
Yeah, when it's not there, I feel like the only thing that's making any noise is the bass. I know it's not true. You're singing and you're playing bass
Right.
or drums, but I feel so out on an island when there's no guitar. Even though what he plays is really minimal.
Yeah, he does
For
like
some reason.
hits and
Yeah.
there's bring. Yeah, I don't know.
It makes me feel more covered.
Your blanket.
Yeah, and that's another one where we didn't originally have sax on it. So we've got the neat. I do like the sax harmony that you do on that, though. That's fun. Sparse. So that's Go On for Miles. That's from our rom-com mixtape as well, which you can check out all this stuff wherever you listen to music. Just look for Lorenzo's Music and look for rom-com mixtape. And up next, this is the time I still want to create a title sequence for this, but this is the time on the show when we improv. So
Yeah, you definitely.
I
come
need
up
to
with
create
a-
it just like the intro. I need to create some sort of segment that does improv.
You also just have to justify having that whole, keyboard.
I know. I have,
more
I have
than
a,
just at the beginning.
I have a hotkey thing here, and really it's just for main when we go to the cameras and then the title sequence. I need to have a bunch more stuff on here. You know what I want to have on here, and it's because it's something that comes up probably at least once every couple of shows, is some sort of knowledge is brought up. And then someone says, the more you know. And I actually want to get the more, because there's so many times when we tell each other something,
Yeah.
whether it be jokingly or an actual fact that
It's
we
a
learned.
joke that we.
Yeah, so
pull
then do
a
the
lot.
more you know, like have that pop up and have a button that does that. So that's one other thing I want to do with this live stream. Do. So anyway, this is the time on the show when we improv a new song
I
idea.
would play, but I think.
And can you get flagged for the drum beat being the same as something, I wonder? Because it's like so very clear
No.
that you're playing
Well, and I
Walk on
played
the
the
Wild
bass
Side.
line to start.
You did do that. That's true.
I was
Not-
just telling
not
Rob
anymore.
why I wasn't
That
playing along
wasn't
with
the
him.
drum beat.
Oh, it wasn't. Yo,
Neither-
wait.
neither wa-
I
no.
see.
Neither
All
was
shit's out
my
the
bass
window
part.
now.
So there's a song that we've been working on that's changed directions twice. And the new direction that it's going, is now kind of more jazzy? What would it be? It's got vibes, and we're not going to play it this way. I'm going to play
More
the main thing.
atmospheric and jazzy, yeah.
Yeah, it started out
Loungy.
with more of a guitar sound, which I got to switch over to
But it's
guitar
like
here.
it's still kind of dirty.
It's
Like
still
a
kind of dirty.
Lounge, yeah.
Dirty
Yeah, that's
vibes.
true.
But it started out with a
Noise.
keyboard line that was played on guitar sound, and I want to riff on that because where the song is right now, I want sax on it, but I don't know what the sax should do, and I was just showing it to the guys tonight before we started, and I want to jam on this and have the sax do some stuff and see what he comes up with. So we'll do that, and I don't know. Let's just start with a beat and get into that. Let's see. And I'll go along with the beat. So if you're already going there? Yeah. I'll start. I'm gonna try singing over it. See if I can try and do those lyrics. That dream will never be gone, although I took too long. I want to find someone from a broken tomb. Never jumped in, that's fair. And I find I can wait here until now. That tragic weight, all the same, that can't be explained. All of them broken years is where it had been. Made it feel like more, it felt like before. Here until now. I just wanted to see what other thing would show up randomly if I spun the wheel on this thing. And I got the Fargo noise, apparently this is called.
Fargo.
Yeah, it's called Fargo. Why would that be called Fargo?
Well, and that keyboard was built long before the movie came out.
That's true. That's a good point.
So it's
'Cause
not
I was
even
gonna
like
say it's not a
it's
Fargo
not like
noise.
an homage to like keyboards in the movie or something. Like that's
Yeah.
just a random funny name they came up with.
Yeah, what year did this keyboard come out, Rob? Yeah, we don't know. I don't know.
1991.
91, you think?
That's a guess.
I want to look for like.
I don't know.
It's vintage.
It is vintage. No, it's a vintage house keyboard.
It's your grandma's keyboard.
Yeah, it's got pre-programmed drums and everything. You know why? Because we want the best. That's how it works. That is the Fargo noise, though. Demo mode. We can do that, yeah. Although it would all be copyrighted music and we'd get flagged.
Is it? No. play
It's
it
got
once.
what else? What does it have in here? Let me see. I'll do it for 1 second. I'll do a song on here. How do I do that again? I accidentally touch it constantly. And then, oh yeah,
Yeah, don't
no,
worry
you're
about
right.
it.
Song. So here. Oh, now it's not going to do it. It seriously does it like constantly. Play. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, see, that's full on. That's Billy Joel.
That's Jilly Bowl.
Jilly Bowl. Jilly Bowl, I like that. Oh my God, we have a cover band concept now. Because I do like
That'd be
singing
a Billy
like
Joe
Billy
cover
Joel.
band that does it all in the style
Yeah,
of Jelly
yeah,
Roll Morton.
The dad cover band name.
The dead. No, you know what it could be? It could be because I can do the Billy Joel voice. That's my go-to in karaoke. I like doing "Moving Out" because I can do. It seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about. But
It's pretty fun.
But it could be Billy Joel singing Green Day songs, which is Billy Joe. So Somehow we got to think of a way. And what was the name that you came up with before?
Jilly Bowl.
Jilly Bow. Jilly Bow. And it would be a Green Day, Billy Joel cover band.
What if it was Green Joel?
That's too. I like Billy Joel or Jilly Bowl. See, I can't even say it. Anyway, now I got to figure out how to get this thing to stop doing that.
What did you smoke?
A Jilly Bowl.
There it is. Okay, good. I got it back. No pre-play? Okay, good. Anyway, wow. We went off on a tangent, and I think we forgot we were live for a second because that is literally the type of conversation that we have when we're practicing. All right, so that was just basically us riffing on a song. There's some sax ideas in there. I want to track some sax on a song that I'm working on called Until Now. I just wanted to see what the horns could do with it. So that was... Did you have any thoughts? Was there any direction that it was going, anything that stood out to you whatsoever? No? Not really. Just kind of, you didn't have any ideas from that?
I felt like it sounded all fine, but there's no... I feel like this is a song where you could come up with some hooky.
Yeah,
like
that's what I was thinking too.
I want use a hook.
Yeah, use a little bit of hook,
yeah.
And that's why I wanted to sing on it. So there was because he was playing constantly, which we wanted to test some things.
Which just made it felt like a jazz odyssey or something.
Right. Yeah.
Which the song is not.
No, it's not. It's actually a fairly dark song. So that was that one. All right. So we here are going to do one more song before we close out today, and this is a song called "Friction World." It's just one of the singles that we released in the past year, and I play violin on this one, don't I? I do. Where's the strings? Oh, 4, 7.
I play violin.
I don't play real violin. I play this violin.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's like being in Tom's world.
Darn tootin'. So we got that. Move this thing out of the way here. All right. Let's see what we remember of this one. So, switching over now. And we all start together on this one, I think. Well, look at you guys with the arm cough.
We may have stayed up a little late last night for no particular reason.
I can't tell what got us here, it wasn't all that much. When it got cold, dark and gray, it always seemed to hush. Scattered things from here and there, got old and then far away. I went fast, I didn't know that drive was all alone. Well, this first thing that I would touch was no longer my own. Brought it back, thought it would stay. Then it ended far away. That was
There we have it.
Friction World. And that is that's just a single we've released. That's part of a song or a release that's going to be coming out, part of a Friction series of songs that are all basically the same song written in different moods and styles. So we have, and cities, yes. And one of the current ones is our song Blue Water Friction, which is out right now, which has kind of like a New York in the 80s sort of new wave ska vibe. It's still not ska. Well, I don't know what that genre was. Like the Police did it and Joe Jackson did it.
It
It was
a little
like
reggae influence.
reggae influence, but it was
but
like
it wasn't
pop
ska,
new wave.
It was new wave reggae fusion. I don't know.
Yeah. So
But it was definitely poppy.
for sure. And that was this was Friction World. And then so this is our live on Unfiltered show here. We do it every week from our. Although, are we doing it next week? Are you here next week?
I am.
Oh, you are. Okay. For some reason, I thought you weren't.
It's just my birthday.
Oh, it's going to be your birthday. That's right. Next week we'll be here for Cliff's birthday, and Eric should be here next week too, so we'll have the full band here. Not that this wasn't good quality time, right?
It'll be a full Zeppelin set.
A full
for my
Zeppelin
birthday.
set. There you go.
And it'll never air.
Content strikes be damned. But if you liked this, if you're checking this out for the first time, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, all that kind of stuff. All this helps us get to a monetization on YouTube, and we can do more of this stuff. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we'll see you later. Have a good evening.